Greetings, programs. This is Wretch. Welcome back to Sherlock Holmes, Chapter 1. And in the last episode, guys, Sherlock moonlighted as an agent of the Crown, doing not one, but two quests for his older brother Mycroft, and we returned here to Stonewood Manor, and it looks like Mycroft is not done with us yet, because we have one more mission. So let's go ahead and check the mailbox and see what he wants. Request from Mycroft. Your assistance has proven valuable despite occasional missteps, but to truly master this craft you need continuous practice. Put aside what you're doing and pursue something new for me. Oh, that's a typo. A change is as good as a holiday, after all. I'm sure Sherlock would rag Mycroft on that. My social circle supplies me with precious knowledge that protects Her Majesty and the Empire. Yet one of my acquaintances, Ursula Oni, has not been seen by anyone in 3 days. She's the chief archivist at the Cordona City Hall and must be found. Oh, we've talked to her. The information she possesses could be fatal to the Empire's reputation. Indeed, successful completion of this task could do wonders for your own reputation, perhaps even help you step out of my shadow. Make the Empire proud.
Mycroft and his errands. Pshaw.
Pshaw. Gone Girl. Ugh. Hopefully it goes better than that movie. So, City Hall. Now, I remember she pointed us out to the gentleman who worked here that we punched in the face. I wonder what happened to her. Guess we'll find out. You're new?
Hello, Ma. I'm looking for the Chief Archivist, Ursula Oni. Where can I find her?
Miss Oni is away on official government business. My name is Meryl Levy, Deputy Chief Archivist. I am taking care of archival matters in her absence. How can I help you, Mr.
Holmes. I won't equivocate. I'm here to investigate Miss Oni's disappearance.
Her disappearance? But I told you that...
Yes, official government business. It's ironic, then, that the government knows nothing about it, don't you think?
Oh, so you're one of... them. Well, sir, I know that she had an assignment, but I'm not privy to any details.
I've said it before, but it bears repeating. I love this look on Sherlock. I think it's awesome looking.
You said that Miss Oni is away on official business. Were those her exact words to you?
No. She once mentioned she did some work for people in high places, so I guess I just assumed.
Is this the first time Miss Oni has been away so long?
Oh, no. She travels a lot. Government-related tasks, I believe. It's always confidential. Always on short notice. The alternative is that she simply went to visit her family on the Swahili coast. If that's the case, it would be quite a while before she returns.
Who would be so desperate to see relatives? I will have to inspect Miss Oni's office. There may be clues to her whereabouts among her personal effects. You must have a spare key?
Yes, but sir, there are rules. I cannot allow a stranger to rummage through my superior's possessions. What if she returns today?
She won't. If you like, we can notify the oafs at the police station and have them do the rummaging, but believe me, I'll be much more prudent. Furthermore, I will notice things they will not.
How do you mean?
Must we really waste the time? Fine.
So here we go. Observe. Oh. God, staring daggers. Torn earlobe. Earring was pulled out. Ew. Okay. She's not wearing an earring on her other. And I saw that ribbon. In mourning. Crude bracelet made by a child. Mom. Tan line on finger. Used to wear a ring. Looks like she's got some dirt and stuff on her hands too. Scratch marks. Recent injury. Raising an unruly child or working a second job. The Deputy Chief Archivist, Meryl Levy, is an unassuming woman in her 30s. Having recently lost her husband and left as the only breadwinner in the family, she is struggling to raise her little child. The child is clearly distressed at the loss of his father and is taking out his frustrations on his mother, judging by the scratches and torn earlobe. I don't know, those look like the hand scratches. Working a second job. To be able to provide for her child, she has taken a second job, presumably manual labor, based on the scratches and the torn earlobe. So, I can see the raising of an unruly child, because if you've got like long hair or earrings, a baby or, toddler is going to try and grab at them. But with such force as to tear it out of the lobe? I mean, that must have been like a huge fit. So I would say with the markings and everything on the hand, that working a second job is probably more accurate. Especially due to the fact that losing the husband, losing that source of income, she would have to work a second job, probably to provide. So let's go with that. Even working in City Hall. See if this works.
The past month hasn't been kind to you, Mrs. Levy. With your husband gone, the life of a working single mother must be exhausting. But the prospect of not being able to provide for your child terrifies you. That's why you took a second job, though you're obviously not very skilled at it. I wonder what it is.
It's none of your business, sir. Nor are my hardships. Take the damn key and spare me your pity.
Well, you should have spared me your obstinance.
Enough. Go do what you came here for.
Ooh. That was unfortunate, but I think that was pretty accurate, too. Also, I don't think that she'd be wearing a bracelet made by the kid, especially if the kid, tore out her ear. Thomas Norton, no. Chief Archivist. There we go. I've said Archivist as well.
Damn these Capello safes, hiding all the juicy secrets.
Yeah, let's see. We've got some... Oh, hello there. Frequently moved. We've got books. Does that mean there's a secret snack chamber? Ooh, there is! Okay. Let's get out of detective vision here.
Solid gold. Looks like a family heirloom.
2 rams. Have you seen today's front page? Someone caught wind of your business in Miner's End. Those open graves were bound to be noticed eventually. I suggest you lay low for a while. I'll contact you again when the dust settles. R. Ooh. And what do we have here?
A box of bonbons. Miss Oni has a sweet tooth.
Perhaps a gift from her admirer. I wonder if the poor bloke knows she's missing.
A woman is more than capable of buying her own bonbons.
It's a death register from the last century. Interesting.
So digging up graves. Wouldn't be the first time that we've seen this.
What a vivid vermilion.
Ooh, we got some artifacts.
She's proud of her roots.
Okay, let's look at the evidence here. Request, Meryl. So I wonder who R is. Open graves are bound to be noticed eventually. So, we need to head over to the newspaper. What do you got to say there, John?
So the safe was just misdirection. I knew it, that's why I didn't waste time trying to crack it.
Uh-huh. You okay, ma'am? Can we still be friends? Oh, we can provide evidence. Neat.
I found a rather curious letter that implicates Miss Oni in grave robbing. Has she ever mentioned the topic?
Did my employer ever mention that she was a grave robber? You've spent too long at the hookah bar, Mr. Holmes. Of course she didn't. Miss Oni is certainly a private woman, but I know she'd never do something so despicable. That letter must be connected to her assignment.
So you think she was looking into these robberies?
That's the only reasonable explanation. Miss Only is an excellent archivist. She always gets to the bottom of things.
As do I, Ma'am. This necklace was hidden in Miss Oney's office. Do you recognize it?
I can't say I do. It does look like something Miss Only would wear. She's an extravagant, exotic woman.
Yes. Perhaps too extravagant considering her profession.
You know where to find me.
Okie doke. She's probably very thrilled at that, too. So a few developments. Back to the Chronicle. Try our best to figure this out.
I wish to be alone.
Mm-hmm. Some people take longer to grieve than others. Period. Recent. Section. Front page. Miner's End. Grave robbing ghouls. Has society truly sunk so low? It seems we can no longer expect even the simplest decency from our peers, as a group of reprobates have ransacked the graves and tombs of the Cordona cemetery. It should come as no surprise that the police have nothing to say on the matter, but while Cordona's finest fail to see beyond their own noses, visitors to the cemetery see this island's ugly heart in the desecration of their kin. Okay. Looks like we have to go talk to some people at the cemetery. And maybe we can actually find the location of where this desecration happened. It's been a while since we've been over here. I guess when we were looking for the vampires.
Excuse me, just one question.
You have a job, so why don't you go back to it instead of bothering me?
Alright then. You know, I think I wonder if those guys would have seen anything. You know, let's give that a shot. Let's put on... What do we want to wear? Street brawler. We don't want to necessarily look like a criminal. Okay, vagabond. Let's go with the eye patch. Some stubble would work. Yeah, we're maxing that out. Fake bruises. How about you?
May I ask you something?
I'll tell you what I know, mate.
I was told that a crypt near an old olive tree has recently been broken into. I'll be able to identify it by the two broken gargoyles at its entrance. Aha! Good, good, good. Let's get back into normal duds. So, new location in Olive Tree. Ah. We'll just hustle this way. Now, I'm going to be kind of picky here. Whoa, hello there. Are you alive, sir? Okay, he's snoring. He's just going night-night. Yeah, this is where we met Vogel.
Wait, I remember this tree, Sherry. Take a photograph and I'll tell you a story.
Okay. I've taken the photograph of the tree, John. Or do I need to shoot the entire thing? Oh!
We tried to imagine the lives of the dead based on their names and tombstones. I wrote about it in my diary.
We used to roam the cemetery, concocting interesting stories about the dead. Our life back then was simpler, more adventurous, more magical. The crypts appealed to us, and we tried to guess who was buried there. Someone rich, important, or old. We carved our initials in the tree so we would remember this place, or it would remember us. Near-death experience. Okay. 2 broken gargoyles. And actually, these are not gargoyles, these are grotesques. Gargoyles are the ones that have the water filters out from them. Okay. Oh, this is gonna be fun.
They have no qualms about robbing the dead.
We're going to have to throw a face full of ancestor into somebody. What do you... Okay, that's nice, John.
Blood drops from a small wound.
Okay. Well, someone's taken the time to light all these candles.
Traces of dirt from a shovel. Someone leant on this slab.
Oh, we gotta put together the scene, don't we? Oh, it's a Lobo.
All it takes is one precise strike.
Especially with that serrated edge. Alright, we can put together something, but I just want to see before the thugs come in and try to take us out. Okay. One precise strike. Yeah, well, maybe she did the... It could be that. Oh, God. So she could be in one of these. See, there's just a little bit of blood, though. Smack! Maybe. So there's a smack. He grabs the shovel. It has to be that because there's no... Yeah. There's nothing really to predicate the shovel getting bloody in the first place. Because they're celebrating. I hope this isn't the case, but I think it is.
Miss Oni was here with an accomplice. Their argument led to a fight. That fight ended with a shovel to her head. No prizes for guessing where her body is.
Well, that's unfortunate. She was dressed to work, too.
The blow killed her instantly.
Well, at least there was that.
This earring was torn out by force. The fight must have been fierce.
Oh, dear. Okay. I think I've... That's actually quite clever.
Buried with her precious treasures like an Egyptian pharaoh.
If that's the case. It could be her assistant that did her in. Hence the reason for the wound and for the torn earlobe. Oh. What do we have here? It was yellow for a second. There we go.
There's dried blood under her fingernails. The murderers. Official government business, eh?
And grave robbers, right on cue.
Hey, stop right there.
Gotcha.
Too simple. No more crime for you until next month.
Let's try not to shoot anyone in the face.
The snuff's...
Told you someone was getting a face full of ancestor.
Too simple.
Give him the pepper snuff.
Oh. Well, that was nice. That is not what I...
No more crime for you.
The snuff's ready.
Oh. Look. Don't have time for you.
Don't cry, you'll live.
Give him the pepper snuff.
Oh, okay, pocket sanded, at least.
I'm coming.
Too simple.
Okay, I'm scared. I'm trying to save your life, sir.
You can overcome the brute now.
There we go.
No more crime for you until next month.
I like you guys who just have the hats for
I couldn't miss the party.
easy life.
Take a...
The snuff's ready.
Worth it.
Don't cry, you'll live. Don't bother moving. You've lost.
You happy, John? Are you? Huh? Let's see. Without a single casualty. Alright, so... Tour earring. Yeah, we know what's about to happen here. Gotta go have a chat with the probably soon-to-be chief archivist, unless we have anything to say about it. Was that everything? All evidence collected? Alright. Let's blow this popsicle stand. Try and figure out which door is the way out. Nope, we're just stuck here. Actually, I think it's this one. And back we go. It'll be interesting to see her excuse.
Mrs. Levy, what a fortuitous coincidence. Let me guess. Leaving on official government business?
No, I need to take care of some urgent family matters. So if you'll excuse me.
I will not. See, I found something of yours, and I thought it only gentlemanly to return it. Your earring. And that was not the only thing I unearthed. You'll be pleased to know that no grave robbers have removed Miss Oni from where you left her.
Sir, I know we got off on the wrong foot, but I'm not the cold-blooded killer you think I am. Please let me explain.
Just put her under arrest. Let's see.
This should be good.
It was Ursula's endeavor, all along. She needed the money to sustain her lifestyle. When she asked if I'd join her, how could I refuse? My husband died. Bartosz. I had to make ends meet. I had to provide for my boy. Before long, my conscience got the better of me. I wanted to stop, but Ursula wouldn't let me.
That is no excuse for murder. You could have come clean and reported her to the authorities.
It wasn't murder. It was self-defense. She threatened to take my son away from me. Said she'd make sure he ends up in an orphanage. And then she hit me. And I let my instincts take over. I had to protect my family.
So, this is really a situation of the heart versus the head. Free to go, can't let you go. Well, is the fact... Well, she was grave robbing anyway. She knew what she was getting into. And I know that we're creating another orphan. That's the thing. I don't really care about her necessarily. I don't know what to do. You know what? Self-defense. Tried to take the child away. Oh man, this is maybe one of the toughest ones. I want to hear you guys' reasoning, what you would do in the comments. Be gentle with what I'm about to do. But she was desperate. Desperate times, desperate measures.
Against all odds, I believe you. What happened in that crypt will stay between the two of us.
Truly. Oh, Mr. Holmes, thank you. Thank you.
Oh, please, stop. The truth is the truth, and that's as far as my interest extends. That said, a word of advice. The next time you pursue another source of income, consider something more... legal.
Yes, sir. Of course. I don't know what I was thinking. But... what about the official investigation?
Yes, I will of course take care of it. Farewell, Mrs. Levy.
I just tend to think, oh, we got a thumbs up from John. It reminds me of that scene from the Mel Gibson movie The Patriot when the guy asked Mel Gibson's character, well, what about your principles? And his character goes, I'm a parent, I don't have the luxury of principles. That's kind of what was going through my head before I made that call. Okay, so let's go ahead and post the letter to Mycroft. I'm sure he'll be absolutely thrilled. But, you know, we did all those other errands for him without too much of a problem. He just needs to avoid the ones where we have to make moral decisions. Report sent, and Gone Girl case complete. Awesome. Alright, guys. Well, I'm looking around to see if there's anything else that has popped. Oh, we have bees in here. I forgot about that. I'll tell you what, this seems like a perfect place to go ahead and... Did we have... Oh, we're getting more little...
I hope this child will find his place in the world. He has great potential.
Dilwyn. Actually, we may want to go ahead and explore the house and see if what else has been added from our cases and adventures. But then we'll see if there's anything else, and if not, I guess we'll get back onto the main story, guys. Hope you all have enjoyed it. If you liked the episode, please leave a like down below. Subscribe to the channel, leave a comment, that'd be a big help. And we'll see you next time. Later days, everyone.